Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of Crispy TV, and today we're back in my bag of paradise, my Terraria World, and today we're building a pot of gold, essentially. That's what we're going to build. I'm not going to sugarcoat or anything. That's essentially what we're going to build, a pot of gold. Like, we had an idea, because you can now stack gold. I think that was like the last update, or the update before that. And we thought, why don't we do something that's, you know, something similar to that. Here's my duck friend. As soon as you got bottom there, just fly away. Look, I haven't got a specific place where I'm going to build it. Well, last episode we built this tree, which I haven't fully finished it yet. I don't want to build it that too far over there. I don't want to build it over there because that's crowded. Should we build it over here, Nathan? In this direction. Look, I haven't really got a flat place to really put it. Like, I'm thinking build it near there, like this little hole. Like, we can build that little hole just above that, and then down below you can go down below. So really, we needed an idea. Oh, jump into lava. And get to water. Just we need an idea because you can stack gold, and I thought instead of just wasting my gold, because gold is pretty worthless after you got your better armor, like your beetle armor, your better weapons. So I thought, why don't we build something similar to that? Use the gold while using other materials, and we don't use snow bricks. So we thought we'll make a pot of gold and then paint it black, and it looks a bit like a pot colour. And at that pot, it's going to be stacks full of gold, and then after that, we're going to build like a rainbow over it, so there's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is like, it's not like expression, but it's like, I forgot what would you call it? Oh, that's where we're going to build it over there. And on top of there, a bit cross. It isn't exactly going to be far from our place, but this place is just a building place. If you look, build this pot of gold. It's just essentially just a building place. Like, I want to do other stuff on it. So this is where we're going to build it. Yeah, you flatten that. I'll try and build this across. Have I got any materials? I have wood. Wood isn't exactly the best place. Like, I haven't really played Terraria in ages. I think it's been a week since I played it. I think it's literally just a week since I played it. So I'm going to build that across. I should build this across now to give us more of a base. Then cut this across. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So cut this across, and then we've got more of a base to actually build it on. And then probably terraform the land afterwards to actually build something on. Build the actual, you know what I mean, like terraform it so it looks less weird. So I'll build this across, build that across. I think that should be big enough. If we build this across, it should this stupid mud gets out of the way. But like I was saying, I haven't really played this in 8. It feels weird to come back. I think it's been 3 weeks since I played it. And the controls, not the controls, but the crafting, I'm still getting used to it. So we've got like an idea how we're gonna build it. Like, it's gonna be like, if you look into Terraria, I think there's actually a pot of gold on PC. I don't know if that's right, but I think there is. I may be wrong, so don't actually believe me. So we're gonna do with snow bricks. So I'm essentially gonna build what Nathan's doing. Essentially, so it's gonna be a few blocks wide. So I think they're gonna do like this is gonna be the base. And on the base is like 3 there. So I'm gonna let Nathan build the base. I don't want to actually come in and then wreck it, and then he's like, I'm counting, and then whatever. We're gonna build that one. There's gonna be like a little hump there, a little hump for the base. And in the middle, there's gonna be like another, I don't know what you call them, but like the witch's pot. So I'm gonna put a witch's cauldron or witch's pot. A witch's pot. They have like these cauldron things, and that's what this is gonna be similar to look like. Like, do you think that's too small, Nathan, or do you think that's decent size? Like, I think it doesn't have to be too big. This pot doesn't have to be too big. Like I was showing me, Nathan, you just carry on one of the sides and I'll copy it. We're gonna make it like this it's black. And you can see it's turning more cauldron-like. Like, I was trying to say something similar to a cauldron, but a cauldron looks like a cauldron. But after we've done it, we're gonna paint it all black. Like, right now we're gonna make it all white, which doesn't seem like a cauldron-ish. But it will look like a cauldron when it's finished. So, I have to destroy that block to place this block. The thing with these type of builds, though, when I do these type of builds, is that sometimes you have to get rid of a block to place a block. Like this, I destroy that block to place the diagonal blocks, which can get annoying, because you have to keep coming back, going to your pickaxe, and then destroying it. I think this was 2 up. Well, this pot is going to be a tiny little thing, like I said, it's a tiny little build. But the rainbow, you got the like many builds to make the build more epic in the sense. Like, you have to get like the rainbow and then the gold in it. And I'm tempted to do like a pixel art of a leprechaun, just to make it seems a bit stereotypical, like a leprechaun, Irish and all that rubbish. But that's, I built this too high. How could I do that? See how wrecked it? I'm copying. Look, have you ever done? What am I doing? Have you ever done that where you're copying off something, then it'll be messing it up? Look, I don't know how people do, how I do it. This is the thing though. Is that the right height? I think that's the right height. And then it goes in. Look, this thing should be like a quick, easy build. So if you want to build it, it's pretty easy. Look, some of the builds we do. I'm being totally honest. We just wing it. That's really what we do. We just literally wing it. If it looks good, it looks good. If it doesn't, then well, we just winged it, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So I think that is that. We need to do the handles, Nathan. I might do like a handles. So this is going to be like if you go trick or treating, you get some. I've seen like these pumpkin things. These like actual pumpkin things where they got. We could put your sweets in it. That's essentially what this is going to be like. Essentially that. I don't have to. Actually, Nathan, don't you build this across and then you build. Yeah, I think you build this across. This will be the top of the pot. So we're going to fill that in with like probably like a type of wall or a block. I don't know. I'll keep like just put 2 holes. Nathan, put like a gap in it. I'll put like a gap there so we can actually. See what I mean? Like you see what I mean? There'll be like we could do that, Nathan. This should be full in, and then that'd be like black. Then gold would be like brimming over the top. So we'll have a gold like just brimming over, so you can see what I mean. And then you see that rainbow. Look, that is perfect. Look up top. There's a rainbow there. That's what essentially what we're going to build. We're going to build that type of rainbow across the actual thing. I'm not going to lie. That is perfect. What we were saying. Just look at it. Like this is going to be built up. Let me build this across. The other side is just so we can actually fill this in. This actual wooden thing. Like I don't know if we should fit it in with this type of block or a wall. Like I think a wall would be better. Yeah. That's essentially what we're going to do in this episode. I know it was short, but that's essentially what we're going to... Actually, there's one more thing we need to do. That's probably the handles, Nathan. Would you reckon we have to do the handles? Yeah, I think we have to do the handles, which is... I think it's like 2 blocks there. No, 3 blocks. And it's like that, I think. I think that's how we're going to do it. Like, we had an ideas. Like, this is essentially what the thing looks like. The actual Terraria 1 on PC, I think. It's just not really our idea. But we're building that idea and then basing it off ours, basically. Have we done the same? I think we've done the same. So this handle is gonna be, I think it is. The thing is when you do this type of building, they'd be sick if you could get like a grid on this. Is that just a cross? What am I doing? Is that just a cross now? Yeah, I think that's just a cross now, isn't it? Or do you build this up a few and then up a bit more and then it goes across? Yeah, I think that's right. That's it now, I think. I think that's similar. No, that's symmetrical, that's symmetrical. So this is our pot of gold. It looks pretty unimpressive at the moment. Look, it doesn't exactly look like a pot of gold at the moment, but it will. Once it's finished, it will. So I need to put another hole there so I can get in. And another hole there so I can get in. But this is the pot of gold at the moment. Like when you see the next episode, this will be filled in. This little part here will be filled in. Or I might keep that for next episode. So one of us is doing the gold, the other person will be doing this, filling this in. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. And if you didn't enjoy it, then that's not really. I don't know. You didn't enjoy it. What happened to my voice? It went weird. At the end of every episode, at the end of every episode, I'll say, "Awesome guys, deserve awesome days." So have an awesome day and stay awesome. Bye.